Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Jawana bota ayu at tahunga chaka uba.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden. I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. No, I don't think so. I can't afford to trust anybody right now. Please, just leave me alone. Okay, I'll tell you. Just try and stay calm. The last thing I need is trouble with you and Holden. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here. Wait, think about what you're doing. If that pig had just kept his hands to himself, I wouldn't have had to give him that scar with my vibroblade. He gets drunk and tries to force himself on me, and I get a bounty put on my head for defending myself. Where's the justice in that? Holden's the one to blame, not me.
What's wrong with you? She doesn't deserve this.
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now. You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer. Goodbye and...
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane nindu bobo. Onga kumbis jang ba mulira.
Runda dijo.
Chita. Kato. Achut. Achut.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha, chupapanki.
Duftadan Elva. Morithidan Elva. Rabodan ni Wikismak Tonga. Tukning nang Kongun na Murira Rabes. Wanakun Bes. Jingpa Murira. Tongkimba Kinonkonek.
Gloria, Antibian Gorupio.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu. Yikin kun noba mule rachi kun, tong nabun shanuyang.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors. Oh, I get it. You figure that just because I'm a janitor, you don't have to show me any respect. I'm beneath you, is that it? You'll change your tune the first time your plumbing breaks down and raw sewage floods your apartment. Then you'll be begging for Kadir to come help you out.
There's no need to antagonize the man. Besides,
Well, we'll see who has the last laugh then. Now, if you ain't gonna be civil, then...
People complain about the Sith, but this quarantine is good for all the businesses under it. If the Sith wanted to get on everyone's good side, they'd go clean up the swoop.
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
yes, what's on your mind? Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years, seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them. It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested. Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff. Welcome to the... Anything? I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davix men got there first. I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davix's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now. Oh, Davix's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand? Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other. I heard a couple of it's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on the quarantine, though. They're killing my business. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City, what with those swoop gangs and all. Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Come to Terrace for a short business trip and end up stuck here because of the Sith quarantine, right? Oh, you can't be too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar world and all. But Terrace isn't so bad, as long as you stay in the Upper City. Just try to avoid the Sith. And stay out of the Lower City. The swoop gangs are... Good day to you.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. Of course. My mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. That's why I'm giving up the gambler's life. But I think I can still manage to answer some simple questions. I spend my days here in the cantina, sipping ale and chatting with the folks who want to buy. I don't have much use or care what goes on outside these walls. I don't see much point in worrying about that kind of stuff now that I've given up the gambler's life. Is there anything else I can do for you? Of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player? Questions? My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit here on Taurus. If you don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few hands. If you have...
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match! Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two Finger. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Jedi Duncan! nobody's great surprise, Jedi is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Girl on Two Fingers.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chain? I'm Deadeye Duncan, the number 5 ranked duelist in this cantina. You must have seen me in the dueling chambers, right? 5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can, but not many do. You know, the dueling chambers. 2 people in combat, loser gets carried out unconscious on a stretcher. It's the only reason people come into this part of the cantina. Look, I'm the number 5 ranked duelist around here. I don't have time to explain all this. Go talk to the duel organizer. Big talk. Go speak with the hut in the corner to back it up. He's the duel organizer.
Tutsang turun siuita, olla onna chinnekkä, vaamut niil. Kava tumpaa kurpii ja mokapata. Siska tonga vuksau.
Vibroblades and blast.
Joka. Saat siska ton putta. Kassavu pakka. Mutta on tumpattu. Tumpat. Kipuna. Onana katsu. Kimba mulira tuana. Tauhupa boten ja gojojo piti.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crewman.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Jedi Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger! It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Jedi losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating. Gee, I wonder why. Couldn't have anything to do with being the worst duelist on Terrace, could it? Even a rookie like you got the better of me. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have? Slime rat.
Chachiska don puta, kasabubak, chiyoka kolmolera, quien conjope.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired. That's better. Now, hurry up with our...
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
Well, hello there. I can see from your exotic appearance that you are not from Taurus originally. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jurgen. What do you think of our local music? The band is quite good, wouldn't you agree? They're on the verge of intergalactic stardom, you know. Obviously, you have an ear for music. Mark my words, they'll be famous soon enough. They were about to go on tour before this Sith quarantine stranded them here. Would you like to meet the band after the show? Maybe have a brief brush with fame before they become intergalactic superstars? I can arrange it, you know. I have a standing arrangement with one of the Rhodian bodyguards backstage. For the small sum of 20 credits, he'll let me set up a meeting with you and the band. You sting me with your words. I merely thought I could offer you the rare opportunity to meet a celebrity before they were famous. But I see you're not interested. That's too bad. They really are charming fellows. Very well then, I hope you enjoy the music. If you change your mind, come speak with me again.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Yun Genda, Junior Officer First Class with the Sith Occupation Force. I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Terrace can't stand the Sith. It can make this a pretty lonely job. Save the sympathetic best friend act. I'm not buying it. But I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day off. So let's just pretend this conversation never happened. And move along. Back again? Didn't I make myself clear enough? Don't try to analyze me. I'm just doing my job. Same as any other soldier in any other army. Besides, I don't have to explain myself to you. I don't think we have much else to say to each other. Back again? That's okay. I might have overreacted a bit. But can you blame me? Everywhere I look, I see one of you Teresians glaring at me with hate in your eyes. You're an off-worlder. Huh. I figured you'd be even more angry being stuck on a foreign planet and all. You're right. It's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know they have to make the best of things? Exactly. It's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up. That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base. Some of us junior Sith officers are having a party later to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map. Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Mucho shakapaka, yi ki kun no ba muladrak. Mucho shakapaka, yi ki kun no ba muladraki chichon. Mucho shakapaka, yi...
If you're here to complain about the quarantine, don't waste your breath. There's nothing I can do about it. I just follow the orders I'm given.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
It's
over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell!
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
What? Hmm?
You beat me fair and...
Yes, what's on your mind? You got...
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything...
Uh-huh.
What?
What? Yes, what's on your mind? I'm all ears. Is there something else you'd prefer I called you? I might consider it, but what are you gonna call me in exchange? I like the first part of that. I'm a bit more partial to the most handsome pilot in the galaxy. What do you think? Well, then I guess gorgeous will just have to do until then. Well, no, but kidding aside, I bet you're not about to give up on those questions of yours. Oh, well, if it's an interrogation you wanted, why didn't you say so? All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though you're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective. Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people, and for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors. Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still. No? Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises. I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right? Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? All right, all right. You must be the most damn persistent woman I've ever met. We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going. Uh-huh.
아야야.
Greetings and good day. I am a practical. The Sith are the new authority here on Taris. They seek to preserve the customs of our world, also too. More than this I cannot say. May I be of any further service to you? I am afraid that is impossible. Taris is currently under a planet-wide quarantine. The Sith are allowing no one to arrive or leave, except on official Sith. May I be of any further? The Taris Tourism Board has issued a strong warning to all visitors to avoid the lower city. It is a violent and dangerous place you would do well to avoid. May I be of any further service to you? Alien species have restricted access to the upper city. This is one of the most ancient traditions of Taris, and the Sith have promised to preserve such traditions. Of course, I have yet to see them arrest a single alien for traveling the upper city without a permit. May I be of any further service to you? I am an employee of the Taris government, programmed to provide information and guidance to any who require it. May I be of any further service? Then if you...
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
Please.
No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
How'd you like that?
I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty.
Are you joking? We don't need this guy's credits. Just go on. We were happy to help.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's...
Can't you see I'm busy with my dude?
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Do you require healing? The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the Rakghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into Rakghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the Rakghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a Rakghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity. Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. It will just take me a moment while I examine your... Welcome back. I am quite busy maintaining... Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods... The Sith were already here, asking these same questions. I'll tell you what I told them. I don't know anything about those pods. Now, is there something... I am quite... Republic escape pod. The Sith were all... I am quite... Republic... The Sith were... I am quite... The Sith... I am... The Sith... I am... The Sith... I am quite... The Sith... Goodbye. Welcome back. I am quite... I'm not defensive, I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. The Sith were already here. I am... I'm... The Sith were all... I am... The Sith... I am the Sith. I am quite the Sith. I am the Sith. Goodbye.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear. Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get... Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone in...
And then only the rich could afford the cure.
If you find the rat ghoul serum...
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he... Here, I've got 50 credits on... Here, take the credits.
I know we might need credits, but they're...
Hey, you made it! I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing, come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale, it's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Yoon. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official Sith business.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official...
Please, don't take me for questioning. I don't...
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed to talk to you.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official Sith business.
You're with the Sith, ain't you? If you want to search the...
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not supposed...
Is there anything more boring than being out of...
Ooh, hey, look at this. It's the Sith. Oh, no, I'm so scared. Ooh.
Careful. Don't do anything stupid. We don't want no trouble with the Sith.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry about this, Shithy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
I'm not looking for any trouble with you, Sith. Please, just leave me alone.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late. The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. Greetings, my Sith friends. Feel free to stay in. A plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society.
Pudu, tu ni rama na praka... Ni bajoni yo la we... Rundi eat.
What?
King Kunshi kakachin awana wamata. Witimembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kin ba mulera dwana. Dong kin ba no kudnok nek. Kavanumpa kumpialia monokata. Ranga kun bis king no monuat. Kakin chana kwana paklon.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Patuyama kama wona henak nek. Chin. Kak. We team aku. Tang. King. Bonanak. Tanga boksha nabnong. Kin kun shin kin. Ni kin kun na bule mule raji kun. Kavadumpa kapalia monapata. Bonanakachu. Yin kin chinapa. Hachu apanki. Jishawa anibong kasha chona si ichua byongbo joni. Minamamato mule ra. Hakugri katkoda la parabola. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki ba nagnonek. China pala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Tunni chachon kun ne mule rabast. Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wana henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa mchawa. Dong ab kipuna na bon sha. Kava dumpa kupaliaya moka pata. Kipuna, bonanakichu. Kinba. Rundi. Rundi I chawa tongbo. Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yam kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes. Kipuna. Kuyami jvut. Run. Hachu apang. Tangab. Run.
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris. I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians that... Yes, my fellow human, for now.
I'm just an ordinary citizen minding his own business. Really, you Sith don't have to worry about me.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. You better watch yourself.
Kavatumpa kunpa yiyamoka pata. Bonanay kachu. Kinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Dong na bunsha nyunyan. Kavabol pamulchi gamana.
Ichuta. Yun patisa. Kumba ni chaloda kun.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kulpaiya moka paata! Chiyoka kutumpa kulpaiya! You asked for this!
Ready? Ready?
What? I'm here.
Ready?
I'm here. What?
Kawana bota ayuat. Tagwa tanki bora. Topata bunkwalia rabot.
Ready?
I'm here. What?
Uh-huh.
What?
What?
Hmm?
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kulpayiya moka paata! Chiyoka kutumpa kulpayiya! Kavatumpa kunpayiya moka paata! Bonanay kachu!
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You're probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you or being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people well, it just won't happen again, that's all. I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally. Hairless Wookiee. All right, sister, just calm down before your head explodes. Is that your idea of an insult? Come on, sister, take your best shot. Oh, ouch. I think you hurt my man feelings with that one. Well, I guess I did. Feel better now? Good, well then maybe we can talk reasonably about this. All I've been trying to say is this isn't personal. If you were smart, you wouldn't trust anyone either. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself. I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to... And I don't need all these questions. What I do need is to try and save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important? We don't have time for this, so... What? Uh-huh.
I'm here.
Chiwi aita ka chong.
Greetings, stranger. If you... Go away.
Chiska nichu. Kimba muli radwana ji. Kimba no kun mixet abog kakincha nawabakaon. Tung abashun ni chunchi.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kulpaliya moka paata! Chiyoka kutumpa kulpaliya!
One.
Oscar! Chiska nichu. The hupa botenya go GGPT.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kulpaliya muka bata! Chiyoka kutumpa kulpaliya!
Two.
Chiyokaku! Kimba muli radwana ji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Chiska da soki kupa bona la chachu.
Tune pudu! Rananu prata donko shirkasha! Jum apike!
Three.
No! No!
Go away. 1, 2, 3.
I can't wait for the big swoop race. I hear the Vulkars have a new engine that's gonna break.
Kipuna, Onana Kacho, Kimba Mulerato, Kachi Chonai Faudunga, Rundi Haudunga, Ton Kimba. La Buddha. Kachi Tul. Paris Manaris, Donjonea Hakonong.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that.
Tumiramano Pratatuncho, Searcha Tomatoma. Kalavui Pamilchi, Kumana, Kinkon Shashikin, Nikin Kolnova Mulera Jekun.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's...
Lagoda na Rinkis Matoma, Yinkin Slimopodo. Tomba. Kachi Chonai Faudunga. Taukum Justak Mike Grabilmogo. Torpa Jibeduana. Kava. Kachi Chonai. Jibeduana ni bobo. Lagoda. Paris Manaris. Donjonea Hakono. Tombatoras Materia. Tuniramano Pratatuncho. Searcha Tomatoma. Kalavui Pamilchi. Kumana. Kinkon Shashikin. Neken Kolnova Mulera Jekun. Wamakumbes. Chimpalamuli. Tuneranano Puatadunko. Akuchiko. Kachi Chonai Faudunga. Taukum Justak Lagoda na Rinkis Matoma. Yinkin Slimopodona Mulera Chikun. Nova Rundi Haudunga Kuhunkavi. Rundi Haudunga La Chip. Tom. Kipuna. Onana Kacho. Kimba Mulera Tuana. Rundi Haudunga Ton Kimba Nankongek. Wana Kumbes. Kachi Chonai Faudunga. Taukum Justak Mikegra Tulpada Bunkwaya Gandota Nago Chuchut. Kawana Bota Awiyat Tagua Tankidora. Tonga Buk. Tuniramano Pratatuncho. Searcha Tomatoma. Paris Manaris. Lagoda na Rinkis. Kava. Jibedu. Akuchi. Rundi. Kachi Kipu. Tuniram Chitava. Kipuna. Pune. Jibet.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Kuyami, Juski, Chica Nai. Tong Batoga Smakti.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Conchi. She's got a so.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some
Honestly,
insects.
I can't read. I'm just a really good guesser.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Chiyokaku. Kimba Muli Radwanaji. Kuyami, Juski, Chica Nai. Ubabaska Dwana Chichopa Muska. She's got a soki Kupa Bona na Chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chubasa. Kimba Muli Radwanaji. Kaba Volpa.